What's up guys, I'm Nico of CamCrunch, and in today's video we are going to be looking at doing off-camera flash portraits outdoor using the Yongnuo YN-622 wireless flash triggers with ETTL as well as high-speed sync. Now we're not going to be using the ETTL feature of the triggers today. All we're going to do is use the high-speed sync because, to be honest, it's much easier to control your flash when you're using it on manual. You can be a lot more consistent and precise with your results. So that's what we are going to be using today, but we will take advantage of the high-speed sync. And note, high-speed sync basically is a feature that allows you to go above the traditional maximum sync speed, which is around 1/200th of a second. You can push it to above 1/1000th of a second, and that is very good when you're using your off-camera flash outdoors and there's a lot of light, because when there's a lot of light, you're going to have to increase your shutter speed in order to get a good exposure. And what I'm going to be doing today is actually going to be shooting at f1.8 because I just want to show that, you know, you can really push your off-camera flash capabilities and limitations when you have high-speed sync. Because when you usually shoot at f1.8, you'll have to have a shutter speed of, well, way beyond 1/200th of a second. So what I'm doing right now is demonstrating f1.8 at different apertures at 1/200th of a second, just to show you how limited you are when you're shooting at 1/200th of a second in daylight, basically. So that's what I'm doing right now, and then we're going to proceed to start shooting at f1.8. I actually pushed the shutter speed to over 1/2000th of a second to be able to shoot at 1.8, and it's very easily done. But one thing I had to do was increase my flash power a lot to be able to light my subject once that ambient light was dropped to a great extent. So that's what we're doing now. And the camera is behind the model to the right at 45 degrees, and the flash is in front of the model to her right, which is to my left, at 45 degrees, in order to get sort of a cross lighting setup, and that gives you a nice main light as well as a nice background kicker light to give you that edge separation from the background. And we're just taking a few more shots just to, you know, get good results. I intended for this shoot to go in longer, but there were a lot of mosquitoes, so I just wanted to, you know, get my shots and get out of there, because the mosquitoes, you know, they're not pleasant. So what I'm doing now is moving the flash to the opposite side of the sun again, but the model is actually turned around, and so the sun is the main light, the key light, and then the flash will be used as the sort of kicker light in the background. And it's also, you know, across the sun again at 45 degrees, but I just reversed the model's position to give a different result, because as you could see, the results a while ago had like a very dark background because of the trees in the back, because of the bushes in the back, but this will give a nice more bright green background. It will also incorporate some of the sky just to get a whole different feel. But again, we're using the same settings at f1.8, and we're shooting at around 2500th of a second, and we're getting really consistent results. So overall, these Yongnuo YN-622 wireless flash triggers have been really good. This isn't the full review. I will be doing a full review. I just wanted to get a demo to you guys because I've been promising one for a long time, ever since I unboxed the video late last year, actually. So it's been a few months since I got these. But so far, I've been very happy with them, and I'm sure you will be very happy with them as well. They're a blast to use. They're easy to use, easy to set up. But one thing you do need to have is a flash that has the high-speed sync capabilities. And what I'm using today is actually the Canon 580EX2, and it's my only flash with high-speed sync or ETTL capabilities. So you want to keep that in mind before investing in these, because if you're not going to be using high-speed sync or ETTL with the triggers, then you might as well just settle for the cheaper Yongnuo triggers, which I've always recommended and I still own and still use from time to time when I'm not using my Canon flashes, or when I'm using multiple multiple flashes, and I don't have high-speed sync on all of them, so I have to, just use my regular sync speed and make that work. So that's it, guys. I'll just leave this video playing till the end. I hope you guys like this video. Please subscribe if you haven't yet. Like the video, favorite the video, comment if you have any questions, and I'll see you guys in the next one.